Terror has found a new address, and it resides wherever this secretive circle of conspirators gathers. Fear now sits squarely at the head of their table. These individuals, once brimming with unbridled arrogance, are now trembling in their designer boots as your meticulously crafted legal strategy begins to unfold. This is no ordinary lawsuit. It's a financial Armageddon, and your name is etched into its very foundation as the harbinger. Municipal budgets are in absolute chaos, wholly unprepared for the staggering level of compensation you rightfully demand. The smug expressions they once wore have dissolved into masks of pure dread as reality hits them, and they realize exactly who they chose to target. The mountain of evidence against them is overwhelming, and the potential payout is absolutely astronomical. While they scramble desperately to find loopholes and escape clauses, your legal team is calmly and methodically securing every avenue of justice, leaving absolutely nothing to chance. They once reveled in power games, genuinely believing their connections would shield them from any consequence. Now, they're facing a financial reckoning so severe, it will echo through the halls of City Hall for generations to come. When the gavel finally falls, it won't just be about money. They'll lose everything they believed would protect them. In their obsessive efforts to contain you, they created entire departments solely to track your energy signature, misrouting public resources simply to monitor the unique frequency you emit. Why? Because frequencies like yours dismantle systems built on deception. Your very existence is a profound threat to the fragile illusions they spent years constructing. Every surveillance report, every clandestine meeting, every dollar misused to track your movements has inadvertently created a paper trail destined to bury them. Ironically, while believing they were building a case against you, they were meticulously documenting their own crimes. Their fear made them careless, and the more they worked to contain you, the more evidence they generated against themselves. It's almost poetic how the universe operates. Their obsession with your light has become the floodlight exposing all their darkness. The very system they weaponized against you is now fracturing from within. Officials who once readily accepted bribes, authorities who deliberately looked away, and gatekeepers who blocked your progress are now gripped by a palpable panic. There are frantic midnight phone calls, deleted files, shredded documents, and secret emergency meetings, the classic chaos of people desperate to hide what cannot truly be hidden. Digital footprints linger, energy signatures persist, and the universe never loses track of the receipts. Some officials have already begun turning on each other, chasing immunity deals, preparing testimonies, and whispering to investigators that it wasn't their idea. They were just following orders. But the trail leads much higher than anyone imagined, reaching into the very agencies meant to protect and serve, which have instead become instruments of monitoring and suppression. Yet, systems built on fear inevitably collapse. What began as small cracks, an occasional whistleblower here, a leaked document there, has now become a network of gaping fissures, threatening the total structural collapse of their entire operation. At the root of their desperation lies the truth about your inheritance. It's not merely about material wealth, though that is certainly part of the equation. What you possess is far more valuable. Your cosmic bloodline, your DNA encoded with frequencies they have spent generations trying to repress. Frequencies that have the power to activate dormant potential in others. They have known about your soul contract long before your first breath. Even the Akashic records of your purpose have been accessed without authorization, setting all of this into motion. Your divine birthright was seen as such a threat that they went to extraordinary lengths to keep it from you.